my people? Welcome to the Magic Circle podcast. Today, joined by Nafisa and Mr. Martin Moyo himself. Nafisa, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Phesa, also known as Black Hippie on Instagram, and also known as Phesa's Photos. I take photos and I draw a little bit as well.
I'm Martin, again for the second episode. What are you saying?
Yeah, Martin Moyo. I do it all. That's my intro.
Big fella! Sit down, big fella!
Jack of all trades. Come on, G's. What are you man saying, man? Update me.
Not much, really.
Every
Just
day's looking
here,
at copy and tape.
doing an interview. But yeah, there's literally nothing to do. I went to Tesco today, and that was the highlight of my day. What about you guys? What have you done?
Martin said you went to Tesco's dressed up like you wanted to go cute.
Well, I was just hating. You never know who you're going to bump into, guys. I'm going to bump into Drake in Tesco. You never know.
Facts.
Exactly.
But yeah, Martin's right, man, about copy and paste. You know, like I was saying to the Fisa earlier, these days have just been like merging into each other. Like I can barely tell what day it is.
Literally.
But yeah, man, today we're here to talk about a bit of music, a bit of fashion, a bit about relationships as well. So obviously, I'm going to start off with, let's go with Martin first, then the Fisa. I want you to name the top 5 artists you're listening to right now.
I might have to look at my phone. Actually, let me go first. It's cool. Obviously, well, Chris Brown, my guy, I listen to him all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Chris Breezy.
He stays in a rotation, obviously. I got Rod Wave as well.
Bro, I downloaded his album today. What's he like?
Yeah.
Like, describe. I don't even know what type of like
cool.
rap he makes.
Jeanette Aiko for guys.
Ooh.
So does he sing?
Yeah, but it's like who'd pay minute? It's like
It's
things, yeah. Well, you feel it, but it's like my guy was singing about shooting guns and
yeah, I killed a nigga last week. Yeah.
So literally,
Yeah.
he's very wavy. So yeah, Chris Brown, Rod Wave, Meek McMill stays on that rotation right there. Ooh, for the other two, hold on, let me just clean my playlist real quick.
That's a young
My
Meek
favorite.
Millie in there. I'm surprised I haven't heard Gunna yet.
Mine is Gunna.
Edit, he listens to himself. You don't need to listen to Gunna. Gunna's Martin's son.
Cool. I'm gonna throw in my guy Nasty C.
From South Africa.
If you don't know, South African rapper out here,
Come on, G.
my guy. And then I'm gonna go for Doughboy last, obviously. Free Band Gang, Future's guy.
Yeah,
Good
come on.
album with DJ Esco. Sick.
Yeah, come on. Feesy, what you telling me? Top 5.
Top 5. Okay, so there's Young Thug, Smino, Doja, Trippy. The 5th one. To be fair, I have been listening to a lot of Jack Harlow recently.
Who that?
Don't know. You know that Through the Night with Bryson Tiller?
Oh, yeah.
That song. I haven't listened to him a
Industry
lot.
plant.
But I don't know.
What, you reckon he's an industry plant?
Yeah, for industry plant.
But I don't know who I would put for my 5th one.
Actually, guys, I want you to talk about this, yeah? Do you guys think Cardi B is an industry plant?
Nah.
I don't pay that much attention, to be honest.
Nah.
Like, I like her, but she gets on my nerves. It's one of
When
them.
she started dropping music, she was still out here in the hood doing ratchet stuff, innit? And she was still doing a comedy thing just to promote her music. So nah.
But
Man, see the background, innit?
But can you
Man,
name
see
me
the
5
work.
Cardi B songs?
Yeah,
Ones that slap, yeah?
she got a bad tune.
Is it? Go on then.
I'm sorry, I don't listen to her like that, but I rate the work ethic in it and what she's putting out there.
What about the character? What about her personality?
Oh, that's what made her, to be honest. I mean, it's not for everyone, innit?
Yeah.
But with everything that's good, it's not going to be for everyone. So yeah, I respect it.
So I guess, Nafisa, I'll direct this question to you. What do you think as an artist you need to make it in the music industry?
Individuality, uniqueness, which is basically the same thing. Yeah, you've got to like stand out, because after a while, everyone starts to do the same thing. Everyone starts to sound the same after a while. So yeah, be like alternative, be yourself.
Pioneers as well, man.
What do you mean?
Pioneers, because I don't like people that chase the sound, innit?
Oh,
Like,
no.
as in, oh, this is popping right now, let me go for that. Nah, I need someone that's going to push the boundaries, find a new lane, that's out of you.
Yeah, something refreshing.
Do you think that about drill?
Yeah, definitely man just chasing the sound with that. But at the same time, yeah, if you're chasing the sound and you're good enough, you're always gonna make it. So sometimes hard work beats talent, innit? So it's all about how much work you put in as well.
So do you think like rap and just urban music in general is becoming more of a saturated market, or are we seeing a lot of more individual artists?
I say saturated, but at the same time,
What do you mean?
all the weak ones are going to fall to the bottom, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Like saturated as in
Only
like
the strong survive.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be saturated, but not everyone's gonna be here.
As in like hella people just making the same sound and the same genre kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like do you think that's what the scene is like right now? Do you think, oh, you know, a lot of individual unique people are coming out right now?
What do you mean, like in drill or like in music in general?
Nah, in like urban music.
Oh, I don't know how to answer that.
Like, do you reckon
actually a good question. I don't know.
Like, do you reckon you're hearing a lot of the same sound, or is it every day when you hear a new artist, you're like, raw, that's a new sound. I've not heard that before. Or you're like, this guy sounds like Frank Ocean, or this guy sounds like Gunna, or this guy sounds like Thug, or do you think, raw, okay.
I'm trying to think of who recently came out that I've listened to. I don't know. It generally depends on the artist. Because you don't know until you hear it, if you know what I mean. Don't even answer the question. Doesn't answer the question at all.
No, it kind of does, I guess. I mean, what do you think, Martin?
Wait, say the question again.
So, like, I think you kind of already answered it, but maybe if you could elaborate, like, how I said, like the new entries or in urban music, do you reckon it's they're saturating the market, or they're bringing something new to the scene?
Alright, so to be honest, market saturation is not really a thing, and if you ask me, because there's enough money for everyone to make money, there's enough people for everyone to have an audience. So it's more about, are you making good enough music?
And how do you judge that?
Obviously setting pace, not just following all the time. So there are a lot of people that like, basically when someone sees one thing working for someone else, they try to recreate that.
Mm-hmm.
The more time what works for that person will not work for you. So as long as you make sure that you're the one setting the pace and not the one that's chasing or following other people, I think you'll be all right.
Okay, so I guess as well, I think with female rappers, I think a lot of people are on this thing of, you know, sex sells. So like female rappers are kind of like selling their bodies and sex appeal instead of selling their bars and lyrics. So what do you think about that?
Let me hear one female talk about her pussy, but I'm switching the music off. I don't care.
Why?
That's why I cannot listen to Doja Cat and them. Do I have one? Do I relate to that?
Yeah, but
How
do
am I
we
meant to
have
sing
one?
that?
We listen to it all the time.
Huh?
Guys rap about their genitalia or their genitals, my bad, all the time.
But you don't like that.
And you guys like that too.
No, but I'm not liking it to a point where I'm out here singing about it.
What? That doesn't make any sense. This is what I'm on about. I mean, like, male rappers.
Alright, you think big man like me, yeah, is out here singing pussy so tight? Are you mad? Big man like me.
Why not? If the song slaps, sing it. Sing it with your chest.
Nah, I'm good. You don't enjoy that. It's not made for me, innit?
Okay.
I don't think I was the target audience to start with, so it's cool.
I think it's fine to rap about whatever you want to rap about as long as it slaps.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not saying they shouldn't make it. I'm just saying it's not for me. I'm not going to listen to it.
You're missing out.
So you think, you know, you know, Saweetie, my type. But what did she say? Big dick nigga, that's my type. Do you think she's kind of closing down her market by having lyrics like that? Because it's a bit like, I can't really sing that because I'm random and I'm heterosexual or what?
Yeah, but I bet you lot were screaming when cops pull up. I put that crack in my crack when Young Thug said it. So I want to hear it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Bro, listen,
I want to hear it.
Listen, I'm gonna do what it takes not to go to prison. Are you okay?
But you can't.
You can't even compare the two. What are you talking about? One
You
is
sing
talking
that,
about,
but you can't sing rich nigga.
one talking about securing my freedom, yeah. One talking about, nah, can't even compare the two. What are you talking about?
What? I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
But you know what? You also have female rappers like No Name. Yeah. That's a lyricist. That's a barra.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I need half and half on it. See a female on it. I need
Young
half and
M.A.
half. I fuck with Young M.A. No, I like you.
Do you think
Because
she's
she
good
raps
looking?
like them. That's why.
Do I think what?
Do you think she's attractive?
Yeah,
That's an affirmative.
What did Kodak say? What's Kodak for?
I think it's the Kodak.
Oh, why not?
Beefing with her.
I don't like them.
You don't like Kodak?
Wait.
How come?
You know what? I like 2 Kodak songs and that's it. That's
Alright,
Tunnel
cool.
Vision and the one
The
with
Kodak-
Able to Be Drowning.
The Kodak lyric was, I'm fucking Young M.A. as long as she got a coochie.
And I'm sure she does got a coochie.
And that's how beefing.
Oh
Wait, I
yeah.
do that too.
But you
He's
don't
weird. He's a weirdo.
Kodak. How?
I get weird.
Kodak is weird.
I get creepy vibes
Nah,
from it.
man. I fuck with Kodak heavy. Real heavy.
What?
Good.
Free Kodak.
Nafisa,
No,
man.
Kodak.
What about transporting? Yeah, got it loaded.
She
What?
messes with more songs than 2 songs, and she knows it.
No, wait, I can literally list for you. What? I think I literally have about 3 Kodak songs on my phone.
Listen,
I got that
one of the
painting
Kodak
picture.
songs.
No, the Off the
Yeah.
Benz one, Drowning, and Tunnel Vision. That's it. Other than that,
Is it his personality that you don't like?
Yeah, I don't like it. He just looks. There's something about him, you know. I don't like him.
Do you get the same vibes from
What
artists?
is it? It's too real for the industry.
You reckon
Kodak.
it's too real?
Definitely.
Go and elaborate on that point.
It says
He looks like he
cool. It
smells.
says a lot of things that people want to say but they wouldn't say. And that's why he gets kind of a lot of slack for it.
Do you think that was
But at
the
the same time,
same?
he doesn't care, which makes it good.
Do you think and you can both answer this by the way, do you reckon that was the same for XXX?
What was the question?
Nah, with X, it was more of unapologetic, but at the same time, people were starting to mess with him, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So he never changed for anyone, but people started changing for him, if you know what I mean. As in, it was, no one likes X.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then everyone now likes X, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah, I
like,
noticed that
different
after
compared
he
to Kodak.
died, everyone started liking him, but I remember seeing a lot of hate
yeah,
for him when he was alive.
because there were allegations about him. Because this was never proven in court. There's allegations that
Yeah,
he'd
but it was
been
all fake.
beating his wife and he beat up some guy in prison, a gay guy in prison. I think that was proven because I think he admitted to that.
Oh yeah, he definitely that's gay guy in prison.
But his girlfriend thing, I don't know if that was ever like fully proven. So what do you think
Nah, it
about
wasn't. It got dropped. Everything got dropped.
the case?
so
Got dropped,
he wasn't
innit?
convicted, yeah.
So I guess that leads me on to a whole nother point of can you separate the musician from the art?
100%.
Yes and no,
Go on, Phesa, explain.
because it depends what you've done. Like if you're a shit person but your music's sick, but let me rephrase. Let me start that again. say you do something that's like morally wrong, like say you have like rape cases and stuff against you, I personally won't be able to listen to your music only because I know that you've done that. But then you get people that just have shit personalities, but their music slaps, so I'll still listen to their music because they haven't done something that like gross, if you know what I mean. So it depends on your actions, like what you've done.
But aren't all wrongs weighted equally?
What do you mean?
So like you say how...
As well.
Huh?
Yeah. Go on, Martin.
No, I was going to say, something could also be subjective, innit? As in, obviously, what you might see as a wrong, I might not see as a wrong, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
So
then you have
everyone,
stuff
it will always be different.
It's true, but then there is stuff that everyone agrees is wrong, and that's what I'm on about. That people do like to discuss stuff.
No, not everyone.
When rappers go to prison for killing people, and then everyone's like, free them. It's like, huh?
Yeah, free him. Free him, man.
Are you not screaming free Vibes Katoda?
No, I didn't scream that.
Nah, G.
I see it trending on Twitter today.
He murdered. I saw he murdered a few, man.
It's crazy. I hate when I like an artist and you read up about them and you realise that they've done some madness. Like there's one called Joe Grind. I really liked his music, but he raped a woman at gunpoint.
Whoa.
So I stopped fucking with him.
Personally, for me, that stuff does not change the music.
Not Joe Grind. The fucking song's called Joe Grind.
I am able to
My bad.
like music without liking a person.
So what do you guys think about I think a good situation is YNW Melly's situation with like the homicide he's been like indicted for. Like, what do you guys think about that?
Well, his co-defendant's been let out on bail, and apparently YNW Melly will be out soon as well because the bullet trajectories does not match what they're saying in the case. So the case is not solid. So apparently they might easily bust case soon. So, yeah.
But in his music, he's proper advocating. Like, I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. Like, can you listen to that and like mess with it, or what? What do you think about that?
Well, I was bumping that song in and out. I love that shit.
I was bumping it as well. Let me not even cap. Like, I was bumping it, and I still bump it.
Some songs make me feel guilty when I listen to them, like Death by Trippie Redd and DaBaby. He's like, you gonna die. Like some lyrics I just don't want to sing. But it slaps. So, obviously.
So that's the thing, like, you see with all this cancel culture, yeah? Like, can we really be cancelling these artists, but really well and truly we're still, like, banging their tunes?
I hate cancel culture to the fullest.
Go on, how come?
I just feel like it's a voiceless trying to have a voice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Like, no one cares what I'm saying, so I'm going to cancel you just to show you that my voice counts for something.
I feel like that's how the TL, that's how the TL is kind of shaped.
Yeah,
literally, it's like people that do stuff behind closed doors but can't judge an artist for doing something that they've probably done before. Just a lot of capping and fronting just for weeks.
That's the thing.
Sorry, I was random, but it was Jacure that raped the woman at gunpoint. I said someone completely different. It just come back to me. I just wanted to clear that.
Who the hell is Jacure?
He's a reggae artist. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's messed up.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
See, I'd listen to the music, but I wouldn't buy a ticket to your concert, you know what I mean?
I couldn't even. It was upsetting when I found out. It's like, oh, your music bangs, and now I can't.
What about R. Kelly though? Who's still listening?
I can't even play him. I don't play him no more. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You lot are bugging. R. Kelly in the daily playlist. You lot are bugging. I don't care what no one says.
I love Martin, man, unapologetically himself.
My guy, man.
What song, Nafisa? Can you not listen to "Step in the Name of Love"?
I knew you were gonna start singing that. I knew it. No.
You can't.
No, I can't. Every time his name comes up or a song comes on, that's always the first thing that pops into my head. I'm just like, nah, because it's weird. How did he do all that stuff? It was just calm.
He's not guilty though. They haven't convicted him guilty, have they?
I swear
I know he's in prison, but I don't know if he's been found guilty of it.
Nah, the trial hasn't started yet.
That's mad.
So what about Michael Jackson then? He was accused of many, like, you know, paedophilic acts.
Bro, there is an agenda out there to get rid of all the black men, great black men, take them out of the history book. Every black man that became great, they try to discredit.
That's true.
Look
Like
at Bill Cosby.
That as well. So that's why it's hard to differentiate between who's actually grimy and who they're just trying to come for because they're successful.
Exactly. Too many agendas out here. Look at R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, even Prince. They try saying stuff about him. It's all a bit mad. Even James Brown and that. They still always try to paint them in a negative light, even till now. A bit like, we see what's going on.
I miss the footballer. What's his name?
Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling. They always come for him, and he literally is just living life, and they just come for
kicking
him.
ball.
It's mad.
He had a tattoo of a gun on his
gun on his leg.
And then I think Piers Morgan or someone was like, "Oh yeah, look how much of a bad role model he is." It's like, nigga, David Beckham is tattooed from neck to bottom. Like the hell?
They literally don't care about stuff until you're black, and then it's bad. But when they do it, it's edgy and it's cool.
Do you know what's really distasteful? I feel when people die and then people bring up allegations because they can't defend themselves.
Yeah, that's the worst. That is the worst.
That is the worst.
Like, it really, even if they are guilty, I'm not saying it doesn't make them less guilty, but it's like, it's kind of wrong.
Same level as them.
Yeah, like what? I even saw that they tried to say stuff about Kobe after he died. It was just like random stuff. Nobody was.
Yeah, because obviously he had the thing, rape case, but he did the case, so it's a bit different.
It's crazy.
And it was black women as well that were bringing it up.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, if someone dies as a first, people now you just want retweets and likes.
Yeah.
And they know that there's always the people that are out there wanting to go against what's popular, innit? Without any reasoning. So people just say stuff just to be the first to say and get all those retweets, but
even if it's
no one
wrong.
really thinks about what happens after those comments, innit?
So would you say that clout is pretty much becoming a currency now? Like people like ditch their friends for clout and stuff like that.
Do you know how many people are broke but have blue checks on Insta? That's a madness.
Kylie makes money off Insta, right?
Yep.
Boy.
A lot of people make money off Insta, but because everyone's getting so much clout, it's basically, I was reading up on this here. If you have less than 250,000 followers, you're not going to be making any money off Insta. You might get free stuff, but you're not going to be making any money. That's how crazy it is.
But why do you think clout is such a currency though? Like it's literally valueless.
Bro, what do you think OnlyFans is popping right now? All the Insta models got nothing to promote right now because of this whole corona thing. It's a bit of madness. These don't make money off going to the clubs, promoting. All venues are shut. They can't even go to these places to post free to promote their company. So it's a bit mad.
Go on, Nafisa.
I wouldn't say OnlyFans counts as clout though, because that's literally selling sex.
No, I said it's popping right now.
I think
I said OnlyFans is popping right now because people that do Instagram, that do the clout thing, clout is not really paying right now because of the coronavirus. So most of the females that do that influencing on Insta rely on that money that comes from those jobs are not getting those jobs right now. So all of them have migrated to OnlyFans. That's why OnlyFans is popping right now.
Okay, that I didn't hear you right the first time then. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, and what do you think, Nafisa?
Well, about like the whole OnlyFans thing, like they're moving to it, or the clout?
Both, I guess.
Well, I agree with Martin, like, because they can't show off that they're traveling and going to all these places because of the corona, they have no choice but to go to OnlyFans. But I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like half the stuff that they sell doesn't even work, and it's just the lifestyle that they're selling as well. which many people won't even get to experience, which is sad. Which is why it's so like crazy how they're so worshipped. That they're literally normal people. It's the same with celebrities, really.
People say that. It's why I kind of hate the word stands. You see, when people are like, I stan you, oh my gosh, I stan this, I stan that. It's like, are you normal? Like, are you okay? Like, how can you, like, somebody, Drake is just a person that was born out of the womb, same as you and me, but he's just talented at his craft.
Well,
I love him.
Nicki stands.
Shout out Drake. Hey.
I hate Beyonce stands, to be honest.
Now for me, it's Nicki, but yeah,
Don't talk about Nicki. Okay?
Nicki stands are trash. Oh,
No, they're not. We're not trash.
Why, Nafisa?
We're not gonna go there. I love Nicki so much. Like,
bro, she's so toxic, bro.
No. But Nafisa, you are not a Nicki stand, innit?
Okay, I'm not a stan, but I'm a super fan.
Bruv, alright, cool. This is what the Nicki stans do, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
They go on the Twitter search spot, they type in Nicki Minaj.
And they'll like, literally at everyone.
Type every single one, yeah, that they see that's negative. Are they okay?
No, that's literally, you're not even getting paid for that. Like, that's mental illness. So that's
It actually is a mental. Well,
how do you do that?
You
How?
see a man with 2 followers tweet something about Nicki, 100 comments underneath it. You're like, bro, how did you even find me?
It's mad. It's actually crazy. I don't know where they find the time. Well, they have all the time in the world now, but before this pandemic, I don't know. How are they doing it?
And most of them are,
yeah. Martin's being PC out here.
Hey, I'm not trying to get your podcast cut. Shut off on episode 2. And
Cancelled by episode 2. You lived a good life. Nah, but yeah, man, I feel like, do you know what it is? I feel like when people have too much of an investment in other people, not even celebrities, it's just even other people, it's just a bit weird.
It is.
Like when you say to someone, oh yeah, Chance the Rapper used to do acid. No, he doesn't. He's a good man. Like, what? Does he message you, yeah?
True. And at the same time as well, too much misinformation about celebrities out here too.
Yeah.
People see someone, I could literally right now go on Insta and tweet. I've seen whoever do this. 10 retweets. Before you know it, there's people in the shoot saying, yo, did you know this guy done this?
Yeah.
All just because I read it on Twitter, innit?
It's crazy.
Another thing that's mad.
Like, did you see that video when Young Thug was he talking to Tory? He was talking to someone, and it was like, why aren't you with Lil Uzi? And he basically said, he's a little devil. Why he doesn't invite him to his house because he breaks stuff. And then I saw his headline. It was like, Young Thug calls Lil Uzi the devil. And so that's not even what happened.
Yeah.
He was cracking a joke. Like, it's mad. Who was he talking to? What was it, Tory?
Big Boy.
Huh?
Big Boy.
Big Boy.
Big Boy's Neighborhood.
It was on live,
show.
wasn't it?
Yeah, because actually they cannot work, innit? So they're doing interviews off their live.
Oh yeah, of course. Every few seconds, I forget we're in a pandemic. You know.
That's the thing. Until you realize you can't just leave your house to meet the mandem, like you're locked up.
It's mad.
But like, yeah, man. I guess an interesting question I also had on my mind is: could you date someone with a dissimilar music taste to you?
Yes.
Mm.
How?
Depends.
How dissimilar?
Depends. We need to talk levels, innit? Because if I'm a hip hop guy and she's an R&B person, that's calm. But I cannot do rock.
We're talking person. Like
rock.
Kind of rock.
I can't do it.
But let's say she's Leng or this guy is very good looking. And you know everything is calm, but the music taste is wild. Like
I think that's there for dating in person, but nah, for me.
What?
Come on.
Don't come for me. I will not. Some songs bang, and you know that.
See, you see, no, none of them bang.
No, but see, they just won't be able to have the aux. If they're a calm person, but their music's just shit, they'll just never have the aux ever.
No,
Like everyone else
listen,
is calm.
no, you forget, yeah. This is the person that you'll be spending most of your time with. So when you play music, right? When you go out, they're gonna wanna go to a certain club, or you're gonna go to a certain place. All of that. It's more than just car.
He's got to go with his friends.
Wow. Just dismiss, just like that.
It's cold out here.
Now I'm playing.
And
The music taste is quite a big thing, isn't it? But then it's not at the same time.
And I guess another thing, I remember we had a convo off air about this, but it'd be good to talk about this live as well. I see, especially on the TL on Twitter, that interracial relationships, especially for black males and white women, is more frowned upon than for black women and white men. What do you guys think about that?
Personally, I don't have an issue with either way around. But when it's coming from the hate, when a black man gets a white woman and black women don't like it, it's because sometimes black men, and you've seen it, they degrade black women all the time, and it's like, where did you come from? You came from a black woman. And they're always quick to just chat shit and then just put other ethnicities on pedestals when it shouldn't be like that.
Okay.
You know?
What about
so
you?
That's why I see why it's frowned upon, but it shouldn't. Everyone should mind their own business. Be happy with who you're happy with.
Yeah,
it's not that deep, but
you see people on the TL be like,
exactly,
like they're like, what? Like, I think Martin, what was that term you used? Move the goalpost.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they move the goalpost for certain people, innit?
Why do you think that is, though? Like, why do you think for black men it's so frowned upon to have a white woman?
You know what? It's because obviously the hot commodity right now, isn't it? If we're keeping it real. Black women want black man, and white women want black man. Everyone wants a black man.
Shout out my black king.
In the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out all the black people.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously, there's a competition thing, innit? Sometimes you chat shit to your competition just to
spice it up.
Just to spice it up just a little. So.
Nafisa, what do you think?
Like what you like, but just don't talk down others in the process. Like, there's no need for it. There's no need for you to like approach a black girl and be like, "Oh, you're pretty," for a black girl. Like, what was the end for the? What was the need for the end comment? You could have just said you're pretty and kept it moving. You know, you don't have to like give backhanded compliments or degrade other races, ethnicities, whatever. Just like what you like and shut up.
But if you see white women getting degraded, do you see black women standing up for white women?
Not all the time. Not gonna lie to you, I don't really see it the other way a lot either. But there are random times where I'm not gonna be like, oh no, but we always stick up for each other, because that'd be a lie. That would be a lie.
Okay, yeah, no, that's true, man. I feel like it's very sticky, and I feel like online is just a not very good representation of society. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
And it always depends on how you read it as well, because like say, like miscommunication is really easy through text. So like whatever you tweet or like text someone can be perceived in a completely different way.
Yeah. Boy, I know that all the
I have a favorite quote about that, and that's like, text is a very overrated form of communication.
That's your favorite quote, I swear.
Yeah, it is, man, because usually there's no emotion kind of text.
Yeah. Niggas be saying lol, but be having a straight face.
That's the thing. Most time, if I'm typing like lol, like capitals, I'm laughing. I'm laughing so much.
if I'm actually laughing, I type in I'm dead. If I'm not laughing, I just type in lol.
I'm truthful.
You see, everyone who's watching this, they know you for who you are. So every time Martin doesn't put I'm dead, like, oh, swear down. I see what you're saying now.
I love that feeling though, when someone sends you something and you just laugh for ages. That's actually the best.
For me, it's funny, like on Insta, when somebody sends you like a private meme page and you can't open it and you just type in laughing faces anyway.
You're evil. Do you do that?
Yeah, I do that.
No more, man.
One day you're gonna be like, but they're gonna be like, Joey, that wasn't funny. It was serious.
Listen, as long as I keep getting away with it, it's calm, innit?
Wow. See how men lie unprovoked? That's crazy.
Oh my.
All he had to say was, it's private. Can you screen record? But no, he wanted to lie.
But fam, why are meme pages private? You're here to make the public laugh. Why are you private?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
At the same time, you follow them. They post 50 posts in an hour, and I'm like, bro, you're just filling up my
timeline with BS
right now, isn't it?
I can't see Don Toliver's new album because of you, bro.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, it's true. I love Don Toliver.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think about Don Toliver, man? Do you think he's Travis's son, or do you think he's in his own lane?
I think he's in his own lane.
Sadly.
I don't know.
Sadly, Don Toliver is not in the right label, innit? Sadly to say.
Do you not think so? Not under Travis?
Definitely not, man.
I think
album's
that's
came and gone.
perfect.
His album came and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't really have replay value like that.
The album is gone, bro. Like, it came, now it's gone.
Mm.
When's the last time you listened to a song from that album?
I listened to his album a lot. Which one? Wait, were you on about Jack Boys or the one with the car?
I'm talking about
Heaven or Hell.
Heaven or Hell.
Heaven or Hell.
Yeah, I'm talking about Heaven or Hell.
Oh yeah, I still bump that because it's
I
still
gave it the first listen. That's it. I haven't listened to it ever since.
Really, you'd really like it as well. I think you would if you let it grow on you.
Nah, I've listened to it, but it's like I like progressive stuff in it, and I did not feel that this year on there. There's no song that's better than Can't Say. That's my favorite song of Astroworld, you know.
Yeah, it's one of
I
my
thought
favorite.
he had the best feature on Astroworld, and for me, ever since then, it has not produced a song that's on that level.
Not even Wasted. I love Wasted.
Wasted a good song, but still not on that level, man. So I've just kind of fallen back, and I don't care about it, man.
What about After Party? When I pull up, how about after party?
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
That was a banger. Come on.
No. They're all good songs, but I have more of an expectation from him, man, and he's not living up to that.
Fair enough. I think he has time though. Almost says he has a time.
Do you reckon his songs are a bit repetitive?
I think that's why it is to me. Yeah, man.
What's your take on that?
You see on that Travis album, bro, that feature was hard.
Yeah.
At least even till now, I still say he's the best feature of the whole of Astroworld. Even better than.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to stick to my boy Frank Ocean on Carousel. Man say brand new, good fam.
I forgot about that song. You are the sky is the moon.
People keep on singing "Wake Up" with The Weeknd. Like, I don't wanna wake up.
I love that. Hey. I love Astro Thunder. Oh, that song touches.
Bro, Astro Thunder. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite.
I love it.
Fam, it just feels like I've taken LSD when I listen.
Yes, it's such a sick song.
Is it NC-17 on that, isn't it? I like that.
That's I think that's the song just before. Actually, wait. Tame Impala, one of the people from Tame Impala's on Skeletons. Is Skeletons the one?
Is it on Skeletons?
Wait, which is the one? Feels like slow motion.
Is it slow motion? That's gonna bug me now. Let me look.
Is that not Coffee Bean?
No, I love Coffee Bean. I was gonna ask if you two like that one.
Yeah, no, that's. When did Astro come out? 2018.
2018, yeah.
Album of that year, I reckon.
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's 2018. It's been 2 years already.
I don't know. You know. Let me see what dropped.
Yeah, it's Skeletons.
It's Skeletons, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought as much. Skeletons, fam. I feel like Travis, yeah.
Nah, bro. Daytona, bro. On the albums of 2018, I wanna take it back there and slow it down a little because you said Usher was the best album of 2018.
Queen also dropped then, so I understand why you.
Let me slow it down real quick. Let's slow it down. Whew. The albums in 2018 are mad. Alright, cool. So we got Goodbye and Good Riddance, Juice WRLD.
Thanks.
I Am Over I Was, 21 Savage. Got a Grammy for that one still.
Mm-hmm.
You got Nasir by Nas. Drip Harder, Lil Baby and Ghana.
Hear No Evil.
Kanye West, yeah. Ooh, Die Lit, Playboy Carti.
Oh, I'm Omigo lit. Sheck West.
Victory Lap.
Yeah.
On the Run.
Damn.
Swimming, Mac Miller.
Oh yeah.
Black Panther soundtrack.
Meek
Life's
Mill
a Trip.
Championships.
Literally Culture 2, which was trash. But
Yeah.
Scorpion mid. Then my personal favorite that year, Daytona.
Pusha.
Pusha T.
Oh, sure.
Hey, nah, no one can put words together like Pusha T, bro.
I probably did.
So you know what's funny? I'm surprised I didn't hear Lil Wayne the Carter 5.
I
shit.
sorry, I skipped it. I skipped over it. I don't know nothing about it.
I didn't know that was 2018. That's crazy.
No ratings for the Carter 5.
God,
No, no, he's still the GOAT, innit,
right.
bro?
There's always ratings for Lil Wayne. We got some
He's still the
bad.
GOAT.
Are we not gonna talk about Scorpion by Drake? No.
And I mentioned it, but it was mid.
Was this 2019? Wait.
Yeah.
2018. Good
Oh
for
my
2018.
god. Guys, time is actually flying.
It was mid as well. It wasn't that special.
Yeah. It was
I liked it, but yeah. Can't take
Less
the
than
joke.
half of
Still
it
one
was
of my
good.
favorites.
I like Emotionless, man. He was in his bag. He was in his bag for that one.
Emotionless. I like the very last song. I forgot what it was called, but no one to guide you through the rain. I need somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
That band.
March 14th was good as well.
You forgot about Love Me Now, Martin.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No,
was
that's
aight.
like 2018.
If it ain't right.
Kids See Ghosts as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I liked that. That's when I discovered 070 Shake. I really liked her.
I don't like 070 Shake
You
How
told
come?
me.
because she's cool. 070 Shake has been popping since end of 2016. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Yes Jules.
Huh?
You know, Yes Jules.
Yeah.
So her, yeah, she found 070 Shake, put them in a group. The group's called 070, and then obviously all of them have different names.
Mm-hmm.
And she was kind of like the popping of that, but she was took it everywhere, let her stay with her, everything,
Mm-hmm.
just for her to go behind her back and sign a deal on it.
With Kanye.
Yeah,
Damn. Do
How's
anything for clout.
ever since that, man, I just been rated though.
Oh yeah, Who Needs Love is out now, by the
as
way.
well.
Hmm?
No, I said they were a good team as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I like 070. I think she's cool. I like how, because she said MJ is one of her like influences, and you can actually hear it in her voice when she sings. Like she's got that.
The husky. Wait, I'm done. Aye, you man.
You know that thing.
You man, it's been good, man. It's been good. We're gonna have to
This was
wrap it up.
fun.
Oi,
I want to come back. Make sure you invite me back.
I'll invite you both
Look,
back. Don't worry
look now.
about
Good. I'll be
I'm just
offended.
getting started, fam. What's going on?
that. Yeah, but I can only really do like 30-40 minute episodes and to keep the people engaged. Hopefully when I have more listeners, I'm gonna start doing longer episodes.
Definitely.
Nah, that's calm. That's
I'll
calm,
come back.
calm.
This was sick. I like this.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
man. Hopefully this picks up, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all keep tight. I'll probably see you lot in like 2 minutes on House Party or something.
Yeah, he
Nah,
probably
no,
will. Martin's already on it. He's got it open his iPad.
No one's been on it, bro. I've been opening it, but no one's there. And then I'm like, oh.
Yeah, everyone's around. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright then. But yeah, man. Love you, man. That was good, man.
That was fun, man.
Alright. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.